G'day guys, how are ya? I'll just give it a minute and see if anyone comes on before I start. Finish this. Hey Hayley. Hey Kathy. How are you? Congratulations on your new job. Hey Giselle. How are you guys on your Friday evening? I'll just give it another minute and then we'll get started. Because I think I was a minute late starting, so. Hey Billy Joe. How are you guys? So I can't see any comments. I can see who's watching, but I can't see any comments. So if someone could just drop a hi in or something. Otherwise I'll check them when I'm finished and respond to any questions or anything. How's Ryan doing, Kathy? How are those ribs? Are they settled? Okay, thank you, Kathy. Kathy just sent me a message to say people are commenting, but I can't see any. I don't know why. Damn it. Hey, Ronnie. I apologise, I can't see any comments. I don't know why, and I don't know how to actually get them up. I've got no idea. Alright, so I apologise because I can't see comments, but I will go through after and reply. So my apologies. Alright, well let's get started. So this is going to be a months of the year magical correspondences, and we're going to do January this month and February next month and so on. And for each month I'll give you both the northern and the southern hemisphere correspondences. Alright, so we're going to do January. January is named after the Roman god Janus. And Janus is a two-faced god of doorways, change, war and peace, beginnings and endings, birth and death, and transitions. Janus also, which I found interesting, presided over travel, change, exchanges and shipping as well, which I found interesting. He's depicted as the two-faced god, and one face is looking to the past, and that's for perspective, and the other's looking to the future, and that's for hope. I'm sorry I can't see any comments. I don't know whether to start it again or... And I don't want to just go tapping buttons in case I'll lose you completely, so... And I can't bring it up on my computer because I'm using it for all my notes. Anyway, if you have any questions or anything, or if you want to add anything, just chuck it in the comments and I'll get to them as soon as I've finished. So forgive me for just prattling on. All right, so I'll start with with animals as a correspondence, and I'll give you the northern hemisphere first, and then I'll give you the southern hemisphere. So animals that correspond with January for the northern hemisphere are the coyote, the fox, the pheasant, and the blue jay. And for the southern hemisphere, they're the black cockatoo, ant, crab, dolphin, the whale, and the turtle. The aromas or scents that correspond with January are, for the northern hemisphere, are things like your musk and your mimosa. And for us in the southern hemisphere, it's orris and frankincense for January. And remembering that you're in your winter and I'm in my summer too. Some of the colours that go with January are, for you guys, or in the northern hemisphere, black, white, blue, violet, and silver. And ours in the southern hemisphere are silver, blue, and grey. Alright, I hope I'm not going too fast, and if you do have any questions, just put them in and I'll get to them after. Some of the crystals that correspond with January are crystals like chrysoprase, hematite, there's a spelling mistake, garnet, jet, onyx, ruby, red tourmaline, emerald, and sapphire, and those are all for the northern hemisphere, those crystals. And for the southern hemisphere, it's crystals like pearls, moonstone, white agate, and opal, so your lighter crystals for us. The deities that go with January are, for the northern hemisphere, Freya and Bridget, which are Norse, Inanna, Sin, and Antu, which are Sumerian goddesses or gods, Saravati, which is Hindu, Hera and Irene, which are Greek, and I don't know if I'll get this right, but Cha'ango, which is Chinese, Felicitas, Janus, Pax, and Venus, and they're Roman. And the southern hemisphere ones are Felicitas, Fuhai, Nagus, Athena, the Witch of Gaeta, Ceridwen, Ma'at, Rowana, Juno, and Venus. So they're the southern hemisphere deities. The elements that correspond for each hemisphere for January are, for you guys, air in the northern hemisphere, and for us in the southern it's water. Damn, I wish I could see those comments, I'm so sorry. Some of the elementals that correspond with January are, for you guys in the northern hemisphere, are gnomes and brownies, and for us in the southern it's the hobgoblins and the fae, or fairies of the harvest crops. Hey Sherry, I can see who's coming on. I can't understand why I can't see comments. Damn it. I don't understand. Anyway, alright. Oh, hey, I think I got some. Billy Joe, dusting here today. It's Sunday. We are waiting on. Thank you, Hayley Lynn. I did that because I'm in the southern and you guys are in the northern, and I like to know what the hell's going on in my hemisphere, so... Oh, making waffles, yum. I agree, Billy Joe. All right, that's good. I can see comments now. I'm happy about that. So have you got any... Oh, yum. Cinnamon and vanilla. Oh, my mouth's watering here. I haven't had breakfast yet. All right, I'll keep going. So some of the herbs that correspond with January for the Northern Hemisphere are broom, yellow dockwood, Irish moss, marjoram, holy thistle, nuts, carnation, galanthus, snowdrop, cones, pine, patchouli, peppermint, and lavender. Giselle, me too. And for us in the where am I? Southern Hemisphere, it's agrimony, hyssop, lemon balm, honeysuckle, and mugwort. And remember, we're in our summer season too, so. Some of the moon cycles that correspond in January are for you guys in the northern. It's the wolf moon, the old moon, and the ice moon. And for us in the southern, it's a buck moon, a hay moon, and a thunder moon. Oh, all right, you're on. I'll have to make Canada a stop when I come over in 2026. Like, I'm going to need an 8-month holiday just to see all you girls. All right. Some of the plants that, and I probably should have done this after the herbs, but I didn't, that are associated with January for the Northern Hemisphere. Birch, hazel, thistle, nuts and seeds. And for us in the southern, it's oak, ash, acacia, and red gum. One of my favourite trees. Zodiac, for you guys in the... for both of us, actually, for all of us. In both hemispheres, it's Capricorn and Aquarius. Yeah, I might need longer too, you're right. Considering I want to go all through Arizona, I'd like to take at least a month to do that, at least. And I probably need a few weeks in Ohio. Yes, Billy Joe, I haven't had a good look yet either. I lost all my notes for this because I'd done up to June for the months of the year correspondences, and when I went to find it last night to get organised, I couldn't find it anywhere, so I don't know where it's gone, so I had to redo January. So I could do this morning. So I don't know if it's as it's got as much as the other one because I couldn't find some of the I got most of the information from, again, this book, which is written by two Aussie women, or Australian women, sorry. It's called A Wiccan's Walk in Oz, and although it's it says A Wiccan's Walk in Oz, and it's particularly for the Southern Hemisphere, it relates really well to everything I do, and I don't consider myself Wiccan as well, but it's a really good book, and it because it has both the Northern and Southern Hemisphere correspondences for most of what it talks about, days of the week, trees and things like that. It has the properties for both Australian and other places as well. Yeah, that's a really good book. Yeah, that's a good idea, Sherry. Thank you, Ronnie. Appreciate that. All right. So this is I'm gonna have to apologise. This isn't going to be a long live. But I've got a few more things to go through. So, and then if you've got any questions or anything, we can go through them. So your intentions and your energy flow in January should be dealing with things like spell work for new beginnings, protection, both spiritual and physical, things like your self-confidence, developing and strengthening your spiritual connection, any reversal spells, working on, any below the issue surfaces that you have, and working on any personal problems. January is a time to conserve your energy, especially for you guys. It's winter, so conserving your energy, so doing any work on personal problems and sort of getting below the surface to issues is a really good time. Not so much for working on problems with other people. There are better months to do that than January, because you're trying to conserve your energy. So, and working on problems with other people, so you're going to use a hell of a lot of energy. So hopefully I'll be able to tell you later when we reach that month what is the best month for dealing with issues with concerning other people. Alright, so that was for you guys in the Northern Hemisphere, all of those things. Whereas for oh, good, Hayley, that's good. Well, January is the time to do it. And I've got a few other things that that you can do too. So for me, in January, in the Southern Hemisphere, I'm working on achieving my goals and dreams. Dream work and divination is a good time for me in January. And meditation is especially beneficial for me during January. So for you guys, and I don't know if you all caught Kathy's live last week, I think, or early this week, I'm really not sure when it was. It was in December anyway, on personal purification ritual and her joy and laughter spell. They are two really good spells to do in January for you guys, or even for me, really. Yes, the joy and laughter spell, yeah. But especially the personal purification one too. Because protection and cleansing is part of what January magic is good for you guys. That's a good one to do. And it was so simple, Kathy. I love that. You'll really enjoy it, Hayley Lynn. It was great live. And they're just so... Simple's not the right word, but they were simple but really effective. And sometimes simple is just a good way to go. And sometimes we complicate things and make it too hard and doesn't have the same effect that we want as just a simple ritual or spell would have. And you're not complicating that intention as well. I hope that makes some sense. I'm rambling, but yes, me too, Hayley. Simplicity. So for you guys as well, any good luck and abundance spells are good, because January is a time to deal with new beginnings, and for us too. Yeah, good luck and abundance spells or rituals. You could make a prosperity jar. Kathy said in her live a money bowl is a good idea. Self-love charm is a good one for you guys as well. I don't think I finished yours. I didn't. So after the working on those personal problems, healing, strength, and I did mention that conserving energy through working on your problems and not with others, just you as an individual. But healing and strength are a really good one too. So self-love charm would be a good one for that. Any healing rituals or things that you feel you might need, or a good time to do that in January. Are there any questions or anything? Because that was really so short. I'm so sorry. It's really all I have. Let me just... I will put these notes up in Google Classroom as soon as I get off here. I'm sorry it's not as long, but I couldn't find some of the websites that I used when I did the first lot of notes. And I really have no idea where they've gone on this computer. They are gone. Which is a shame, because like I said, I had up to June done, and some really good stuff in there. But the other ones will get longer and a bit more informative. Thank you, Ronnie. You're so gorgeous. But I'll put these notes up in Google Classroom. Is there anything you guys want to add, or any questions, or anything you're particularly going to do in January? Oh, thank you, Giselle. I'm sorry it was so short. It wasn't even bloody 30 minutes. But like I said, keeping it simple sometimes is the best. So, taking my own advice. But I'll put the notes up so that you've got them all, and you can get into them whenever you want. That's good, Giselle. That's actually what I'm working on too. And I've set my goals, and I've done my first thing for working towards them. I enrolled in a healing course, so energy healing course, which is more to do with the chi than so I'm looking forward to that. Then it's not Reiki. I have my level 2 Reiki, but I just haven't felt the need to get the 3. I don't want to go back teaching yet. So clear up any old beliefs and start doing them. That's good, Sherry. That's really good. Yeah, I'm gonna do a money ball. And I really liked Kathy's idea for the money bowl when she said, each week add a new coin or money to your bowl, and just watch it build up over the time that you've got it set up. Or you could do it daily. Yeah, see, and honestly, Sherry, I've done my level 2 Reiki, and I incorporate some aspects of it into my healing, my energy work, but I only did it so that I actually had those papers to say that I was qualified to do energy work. it didn't resonate with me. This is bad to say. It didn't really resonate with me that much. There were some things that I thought, yeah, wow, that's really good and really interesting. But I've been doing it for 30 odd years now, and longer. But because my dad taught me, we used to work on his animals together, his greyhounds and his horses, and then when he broke his back, I used to work on him. So I've been doing it for a long time, before sort of Reiki became so popular in the Western culture. Yeah, so I'm sorry to those who love Reiki, but it just really didn't resonate that much with me. So I'm looking forward to this Chi one, because I mean, I took parts of Reiki out of and incorporated into what I do, but I can't say that when I do an energy healing or a Reiki session, it's not purely Reiki, or the way that Reiki is taught. Hey Cheyenne, how are you? Sorry, I'm just coming back. Healing and working on myself. That's really good, Hayley. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I am looking forward to that course. It's good. I was curious. Oh, sorry, I can't. Oh, that would be interesting, Sherry. That would be really interesting, an Indigenous course. I want to get more into our Indigenous Aboriginals culture as well, because, yeah, it's amazing. Well, I hope that you do look into that, and let me know what it's like if you do it. Oh, Billy Joe. All right, girls. Well, I've probably taken up enough of your time, but if there's anything else you want to add, go for it. Fantastic. Thank you, Sherry. And I'll do the same with the course I'm doing. It's an energy healing course focusing on chi energy. So, yeah, but I can share more of that. I think it starts on 14th of January. 14th of January. So, more on that later. Thank you, Hayley Lynn. All right, well, I'll get off now, and I'll go put the notes straight up into Google Classroom. If any of you don't know how to access Google Classroom, just leave me a comment in here, and I'll tag you in the live for it so that you can access it, because I think about 95% of my lives, I put the notes up there for you, so they're there if you want them. Blessed be, Ronnie. All right, girls. Well, have a lovely evening for you, and I'm going to go and enjoy this beautiful weather out here today. Thanks, Sherry. All right, blessed be, girls. See you soon. Bye.